This is Joy of Heaven, Saint of the Day for August 10th, as we celebrate the feast of Saint Lawrence's Day. Saint Lawrence was a deacon in the early church. He lived in Rome in the 200s. He was martyred during Emperor Valerian's persecution of Christians.
Legend holds that Saint Lawrence was very courageous during his martyrdom. It is thought that Saint Lawrence was born in 225 in Valencia. Though there is not a lot of information known for certain about his early life, it is thought that both of his parents were martyrs. As a young man, Lawrence met the man who would eventually become Pope Sixtus II. The future Pope Sixtus II was a famous teacher in Caesaraugusta. They both eventually left the city and went to Rome. After the papal election, Pope Sixtus II ordained Lawrence as a deacon. Sixtus then appointed Lawrence as one of the 7 deacons who ministered in the cathedral. As an archdeacon of Rome, Lawrence's duties included distribution of alms to the needy and care of the church's treasury. During this time, many Christians were being persecuted and put to death. In 258, Emperor Valerian issued an official edict that condemned all deacons, priests, and bishops to death. Pope Sixtus was captured and martyred soon after this. After the Pope's death, the Roman prefect demanded that Lawrence surrender the church's riches to the government. According to an account from St. Ambrose, the official gave Lawrence 3 days to gather the church's riches. During those 3 days, Lawrence quickly gave away as much money as he could to the poor so that it would not be seized by the government. Then, he came before the prefect with a large group of the poor, the blind, and the crippled. He told the prefect that these people were the true riches of the church. He even told the prefect that the church was truly rich, richer than the emperor. He was quoted as saying, "Behold in these poor persons the treasures which I promised to show you, to which I will add pearls and precious stones, those widows and consecrated virgins, which are the church's crown." Lawrence's defiance enraged the prefect. The prefect demanded that a gridiron be prepared. He had hot coals placed beneath the gridiron, and he had Lawrence put onto the gridiron. Legend holds that, after Lawrence had suffered severe pain on the gridiron for some time, he cheerfully told his executioners to turn him over because he was well done on that side. Other accounts hold that Lawrence was not executed immediately after his confrontation with the prefect. These accounts say that Lawrence was first imprisoned for a time before his execution, and that he baptized fellow prisoners while awaiting his execution. Saint Lawrence is the patron saint of chefs, tanners, firefighters, and miners. You can ask Saint Lawrence to pray for you if you work in one of these professions. You can also ask him to pray for someone you know who works in one of these professions. Saint Lawrence is also the patron saint of the poor. You can ask for his prayers if you are struggling with poverty, or you can ask him to pray for a poor person whom you know. Additionally, Saint Lawrence is the patron saint of Rome. You can ask him to pray for you if you live in Rome or are preparing to travel to Rome. You can also ask him to pray for someone you know who lives in Rome, or for the government of Rome.